Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motortown. We're picking up literally right where we left off last episode. So I got the initial depot dropped off, ready to go. You can see the construction site behind me. And if you watched last episode, you already know that we dropped off sand. Now, the next easiest thing I think for us to knock out would be the H-beams, but I got to get those built. Concrete is going to be a disaster and it's going to take forever, so I'm going to save that for last. The wood planks shouldn't be that hard, and the plastic pipes really shouldn't be that bad. The H-beams, though, I could probably, or isn't going to be that bad either. If I look over here real quick, that's, what? H-beam. There you go, right here. So all I need is ore and coal. I think I already have some coal in the H-beam, but I know I definitely need ore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock that out really quickly. I may or may not have you guys drive with me, but we've done this route quite a bit, so I don't want to bore you with this. So what I'm going to do, just so you have an understanding, is I'm going to quick spawn back over here, grab my Atlas and the that dump trailer or whatever it is, grab some ore, because I know for a fact I have 0 of that, and I'm going to attempt to load up as much as I can, get it over here, and knock out at least that portion, and then see what we need to do. I know I'm going to probably need 2 loads of it. So I'll do 2 loads of that, and we should be able to knock out a big contract and make some big bucks. I'm going to do that real quick. Be right back. Okay, so I have 27. I don't know how this is going to go, because look at how heavy this stuff is. So I don't know if this is a good idea. But we're going to find out. Because it might not be good. It might be really bad. But you know what? It is what it is. And, yeah, I'm almost double the weight that I should be. So, oh well. Should make for an interesting ride. I mean, the Atlas should be able to handle it. We're going to find out, though. And I don't even care if I get fined. I don't know if there's any roads this way that would have that or not, but we'll see. Like the scanning system that tells you if you're overloaded, and I am really low on fuel, so I'm not holding off for that. Yeah, I'm way, look at that. I'm almost double. I'm over double what I should be. I am going to turn the Jake brake on. And of course, there's a cop there. Can't you go away? Whatever. Yeah, my thing is just going too fast because this thing is so heavy. Like, yeah, I'm going to have to go slow. That's the only thing that sucks. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need coal too. So, like I said, I'm not going to make you guys drive all this stuff with me. I'll just cut to if anything pops up of me being an idiot. Or anything of value of important. Oh, what's bouncing? It's got to be the trailer. Yeah, it's the Linky. I got to buy my own, and I forget that there's a cop behind me. Yeah, of course. There's so much in this game that you have to buy and upgrade and do yourself. It's absurd. Like, there's not enough time. Not enough time. I don't even think I'm gonna have enough gas. Like, I know I always say that, but I'm really low. And this thing's gonna just eat up gas because of how heavy it is. In theory, it should. I guess we gonna find out. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, things bottoming out really bad. I mean, as long as this is not an unbearable run, then I don't mind doing this twice, because I could do what I do 27 and 27, so I should be able to do 50 and get a decent pay, because then I can just respawn. They give you a decent amount of time to get it done. So yeah, that's the Linky back there not being able to hold the weight. So the positive is that slows me down a little bit, and I don't really care about that. I should have got the Atlas fixed. Real quick. Yeah, I don't know. All right, cool. I'll see the gas station. Yeah, I may need roadside assistance. I may have a gas can on this thing, actually, now that I think about it. I had it on most of my vehicles. I know I did for sure on the towing vehicles. I just don't know if I did it for the Atlas, because the Atlas is newer. And again, if my clutch theory should technically work, I might be able to make it. Maybe. Let this thing do some coasting. Sharp turn, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it on fuel. I'm gonna utilize all this downhill, though, that I can. So right now I have my clutch in, just trying to conserve as much gas as humanly possible. You could see the bottom right, what my average miles per gallon is right now. It's because I got the clutch in. But I can't lose momentum on this hill, so I need to put in like dramatic music or something. Oh, is that the turn? That might be the turn. If that's the turn, the gas station's right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, damn. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, this hill killed me. Damn it. Yep. Son of a... I'm a coast. I might make it. I think that's the turn. Probably not. I think I could see it in the distance. Yeah, it is. It's right there. I could probably coast. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh my goodness. I could not have drew that up any better. Oh my man. Talk about luck coming into my favor here. Man, running this thing down to literally E. Cop didn't even care. Wow. Talk about luck, boys. Talk about luck. 4,200 to fill this thing up. Holy crap. Hey, you know what though? That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That was so I can now confirm that holding in the clutch is absolutely saving you fuel. So, if you run into this situation, you're low on fuel. I know it's not that big of a deal to call for roadside assistance, blah, blah, blah. But I don't want that. I think that was a lot of fun. That was pretty cool. Stretching your fuel mileage as much as possible. That was pretty freaking cool. So, glad I was able to do that. Now I don't have to worry about it. So let's make a quick U-turn. You know, and for as loaded as this thing is right now, like, it's handling fairly well. I was expecting this to be a lot worse. What are we doing, limo? Come on now. I mean, I didn't have a turn signal on, but... And I'm running with damage, so my aerodynamics are not the best, which is affecting my fuel mileage for sure. So yeah, if you are using a wheel, even if you're not using a wheel and you're using controller and whatnot, you know, just keybind your clutch to a button, and that will absolutely help if you're doing these long hauls and you want to save and conserve fuel. If you have a downhill slope or something like that, just put the clutch in and hold it, and that'll save you some gas. Now, hopefully all this stuff that I'm dropping off can produce enough of those H-beams, because I think I only need about 3 is what it's saying. So who knows? Like I said, this is why I got to get some NPCs to help run this stuff. Even if I have dump trucks. The dumpy's like 150. One dump truck is essentially half of my money right now. That's stock. So, which I would just, I guess for the time being, run it stock anyway. Especially if an NPC is going to use it, and then later on, I can figure out any modifications that I need to do, or whatever. So... Alright. Alright, it looks like, yeah, that's the drop. So... Save gas. So we already have limestone, or we need 8 and 12 coal. Yeah, I think dropping this off will give me plenty because I have like 27. Let's dump that. Ooh, 60. Okay. Lower that. Alright. Horrible camera angle, but, Yep, there's my contract completion, plus... What are we getting paid here? 30. Damn. Park this real quick. Just to triple confirm. For H-beam. Yeah, see 27. 8. And, coal. You need 12 for 1. Yeah, I think I need 3 H-beams, so... Oh, yeah. So 8 times 3 is 24, so I'll be good there. Limestone. I'll have plenty. Coal. I need, let's see, 12 times 3, it's 32. So I might be short on coal. I might have to do 2 runs there. We'll find out. All right, guys, I am going to despawn everything, get back over to the piers, and pick up coal and figure out how much I'm going to need. So I'll be right back. All right. Like I said, pretty sure we just need some coal, and we should be golden. All right, so 12 coal is for 1 H-beam. So I'm going to need, and I think I need 3 H-beams. So that would mean I would need 36. And I'm only going to be able to do 27 on 1 run, which means I'm going to have to do 2 runs of this. I'm not making you guys sit through that at all. I'm going to do 2 runs of this. I'll bring it back once we show up on scene. That way you can see me grab the contract, do the drop off. I'll respawn here just like I already did one time. And then do the final drop off, and we'll see what that payout's going to be. That should put me easily over the $500,000 mark, and then we can really start investing, like I said, in buying some of these other trucks. Because while I'm starting to work on the rest of this depot, I can start using the AI trucks to do other stuff. With that being said, let's get these lights on. I'm going to cut over there, and I will be right back after the current drop-offs and whatnot. So just stay tuned, guys. First coal drop-off is here. Done this numerous times. See if I can do this in first person without banging into anything. Oh, look at that. All right. Same thing. Gonna despawn, go back to the harbor, and run it again, and I'll show up with my second load, and then we should be good to go. So stay tuned. Okay, we have arrived. Shut that off now. At our second drop off for coal. Raise the bet on the Oldham. Contract completion 21K, 34. Hop out really quick, and let's see. So now that that's been dropped off, 2 H-beams, should be at least 3 now. Yep. So we have enough for 3. And if we do So yeah, terror. And there's my construction site. Yes, it's only 3,900 because it's mine. All right, and we need a flatbed. Yeah, I don't know if my Kira that I have can carry 3. I could spawn it and find out. I don't think this is going to be big enough. Oh, yeah. Doesn't look like it's going to fit, does it? Well, this isn't going to work. Alright guys, so I officially have enough for some H-beams. The problem is now is I don't think I have a trailer or anything that I can pull it with. I don't believe I can attach it to the vehicle, like using the Titan or the Lomax here. I think I need a specific flatbed. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since I already have this connected, I'm gonna head down here into this town and see if there's anything, any trailer-wise that I could spawn, because there is nothing over here. So let me go grab the appropriate tools. We'll grab those beams and then we'll come back here and bring them to our construction site. So just another learning lesson. This is why I need to invest in my own trailers. Okay, well, I came down here to, on the map, Ara, whatever, and it doesn't look like there's anywhere for you to spawn a trailer. I know you could tick this little area here and it should pop up, but sometimes if you've played this, there are trailer spawns that aren't listed on the actual map. But I drove over here thinking maybe there would be one, and there's not. So while I was here, I ran into the supermarket, and I did put in my Atlas now a gas can and coolant. So in case something happens, at least I have that to keep me covered if I run out of gas. Because like earlier, we saw what happened. I got by through the skin of my teeth. So because I cannot find a trailer, what I think I'm going to do, well, what I know I'm going to do is I'm going to have to respawn all the way back here, grab my Titan, grab a flatbed trailer, drive it all the way back, pick it up, and bring it there. So I know we're doing a lot of scene cuts, but I'm doing a hell of a lot of driving in this episode, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spawn over there, pick up the Titan, grab the trailer, and once I get back over to the factory to pick up those H-beams, we'll bring you back. You can watch me drive it, drop it off, and yeah, we'll get there. So stay tuned. Again, I'll be right back. Alright, guys. We have finally arrived. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go. I think, anyway. We're gonna find out. That's what it looks like right there, so let's turn that off. Let us pick up this delivery here. There we go. Holy crap, I did not realize they were that big. Is this gonna take me? Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Whew. We can stack them. And that's where I need to go. Alright. Get those strapped up. Man, those are some big beams there. Pretty cool, though. Alright. Let's get these delivered. All right. I'm pretty confident that I can back that in. Now that was pretty good. The problem is that I'm too far over. So I've gotten better though. Not a... it's alright. Decent little pay, but again, to get paid to do your own delivery is pretty good, right? Alright, so we have the H-beams that we need. We have sand. Now we have to do wood planks, plastic, and then the unfortunate concrete, which I am not looking forward to at all. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to do it for this episode. I thank you very, very much for watching. Like I said, the comments, the tips, everything always helps me because, again, as always, you know me, making really ridiculous mistakes because I don't know what I'm doing, and I can be a dummy sometimes. But hey, I appreciate you all, everyone who has been subscribing, watching, commenting, liking the videos. I appreciate every single bit of support that you're giving the channel, even the dislikes and stuff. If you guys don't like something, please do that too. Honestly, all the engagement that you could throw at the channel helps, and then I know what I should do or what I shouldn't do, changes, things of that nature. I just want to put out good content for people to enjoy, and a game that I love to play, and hopefully you guys do as well. So, as always, thank you guys again for checking it out. Next episode, we're going to get into a lot of other things. Gonna probably be making some purchases and getting some of these NPC routes up and running, because I'm going to need help doing this. I can't do it on my own, and I need some NPCs doing their damn jobs. So we got to put some people to work. So, again, thank you very much for everything that you guys been doing for the channel. Greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you at the next one.